welcome to this week's episode of The Current. I wanted us to talk about some of the things that have been going on in the world, and specifically with like the flooding in West Virginia and the shooting in Orlando. And just when crazy things happen like that, I wanted us to talk about how our responses can be helpful and one of the ways they can best reflect God's kingdom and how we as Christians can respond to those things. And so I overheard a conversation the other day, I think like in the grocery store or Walmart or something. And this woman was just talking about how she's, never going to go to Orlando again and all these kind of extreme things based on this one event that happened, which yes, no doubt it is tragic. And I remember after 9/11 happened, when the Twin Towers were hit, how a lot of people also felt the same way about airports. They were like, I'll never fly again. I'll never, do this. I'll never do that. And quite frankly, those mentalities aren't helpful. And I don't think they're healthy either. And very simply because the Lord tells us in His Word, which again, Scripture is truth. The Bible is truth 100%. So if it's in the Bible, then it is true. And Scripture tells us that we will have trouble in this world, but take heart because He has overcome the world. Jesus has overcome the world, everything in it. So all the mass shootings, all the terrorism, all of the hate, He has actually overcome that. So for us to say, well, I'm never going to do this again, or I'm never going to trust that again, that mentality isn't healthy, I don't think, and I don't believe it's helpful to go through the day constantly remembering like, oh wait, I can't do that because I'm scared of this or I'm watching out for this, I don't think that's healthy. In Scripture, in Matthew 6:34, it tells us, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. So God isn't saying like, hey, every day is going to be easy breezy. Don't you worry about it. God knows that there's trouble. There's evil in the world. We know that. So there will be trouble. Another way to look at this is every day you're going to have a dose of trouble. But good news, friends. Every day His mercies are new. So whatever troubles you've got coming on, you don't have to worry about, oh, well, yesterday I had a lot of mercy and I had a lot of patience, but I don't know about today. Like maybe God won't give that to me today. Hello. No, He says, my mercies are new every morning. So the trouble waiting for you today has already been taken care of by the mercy He has for you. He's amazing, friend. He is so in love with you. Let our minds be set on those things. Like, yep, there's going to be trouble, maybe mass trouble, or maybe just a little bit of trouble, but His mercy comes in mass doses all the time. Let's be mercy seekers instead of trouble seekers. Let's not look for the trouble in every day, but let's be so aware of His mercy. Have a great week, friends. I'll be praying for you, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Current.